Hey guys, so I finally got my brand new iPad Pro 11-inch, 265GB of internal storage. It took me a while to purchase this because I was debating if I should purchase it or not based on the YouTube app and the VSCO app. So the YouTube app, I was debating if I should get it based on the video playback, if it was able to play back in 4K. I went to the Apple store, tested out, and for some reason they can't download the store there at the Apple store. They are not allowed to download the YouTube app or VSCO app. So I couldn't tell or have an idea if the iPad Pro is able to play back 4K. I went online on YouTube just to see if there's anybody that made that announcement or said something that the brand new iPad is not capable of playing back to 4K. So it's a bit kind of disappointing that the Apple Store doesn't have those apps pre-installed on the iPad so that I could make the proper decision if I should purchase it or not. So the best solution for what the Apple Store rep said is the only way to do it, to test it out, is to purchase one. And if it doesn't work, you could always return it. So here it is, guys, my brand new 11-inch iPad Pro. I've got it in gray color. And so the point of the video is just for the viewers out there who are curious like me if we could play the YouTube app in 4K, and also the VSCO app, if we could able to upload it on the iPad Pro, and how is the layout will look like. We'll search for 4K videos, and there it is. So let's click on this one here. That's a 4K video right there. Let's click on that, and let's check out the display option for the playback. And the only option we've got here is the maximum is 1080p. So there's no option for 4K playback, guys. All right. I remember, I think it was like last year, for some odd reason, I remember the old iPad Pro. I was able to play 4K at Best Buy. I don't know, it was just so weird. Maybe YouTube app upgraded it or something and decided to not implement the 4K for the iPad, for the Apple iPads, which is kind of weird. But as you can see, we can only play the footage back maximum at 1080p. So now let's try another one here. This is another 4K video, and let's check out the options. And that's pretty much it, only 1080p. Okay, so quite disappointing, guys. I wish this brand new iPad Pro can play 4K. I've been exposed with 4K video playback, and you could definitely tell the difference, guys, the quality, how crisp the 4K is. And here you could definitely see and notice that it's not really as crisp as it should be. It still looks good, but it's not as crisp as the 4K footage. And especially if you bought the 12-inch, you will definitely notice it more, guys, because it's a bigger screen and you'll notice the pixel more. So YouTube 4K is not compatible, or in here it's not working 4K. So now we know from there. Okay, so let's check out the VSCO app for a photographer out there. So as you can see, I was able to download it, and I uploaded a sample of picture here already, and we'll try to edit it. Boom, so it's working perfectly fine. You've got all your settings here, different types of filter that you could use for your photo. Plenty of filter. You could also use it on landscape mode. Okay, so everything here works perfectly fine, and I'll just show you guys the settings here, that you pretty much got all your sliders working perfectly fine there, and all your settings that you need to make your picture beautiful. You got your contrast, saturation, saturation, sharpening, and so forth. So they're all here, guys. So when it comes to VSCO apps with the iPad Pro, it works perfectly fine. So this video is just basically for viewers out there who are curious if we could play back the 4K video on YouTube, and also the VSCO app if it's compatible with the iPad Pro, and how the layout looks like on the iPad. So viewers, there you go. I already checked around before purchasing this iPad on YouTube. I couldn't find any videos about it. Nobody explained it and so forth. So hopefully this video can help people out there like me who is curious and is depending on those specific features prior to purchasing the iPad. So I hope this video helps out, guys, and once again, thank you for watching. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!